Oh, all right. Well, it's quite late today. It's currently 12:05 in the morning, and I'm gonna play DDR. I think this might be actually the latest stream I've ever done. When accounting for the current time I'm in, so that's kind of crazy. I was trying to get down here at 11, but I was just so tired. I still am kind of tired, but I feel a lot more refreshed than when I got home. So I'm streaming this late because I purposely was gonna stream tonight, but when I got home, I was just absolutely wiped. Like, I was exhausted. So I just zonked out. Like, I got to my room after I had a quick sandwich, and I passed the fuck out. And then I woke up, and here I am, basically. It took me a little bit to get out of bed, just because I was just so groggy. But I'm here to do the live stream, regardless of if people watch or not. I'm just gonna try to play for at least an hour. It's not gonna be probably the longest stream I've ever done, but it's going to be a stream nonetheless. And I don't see anybody really talking in here, but hey, you know what? That's okay. So we're here to do the thing, and the thing will be done. So I do have a can of Red Bull here to kind of wake me up a little bit. And I do have tomorrow off. Well, now it's today. I have today off. So I will have plenty of time to get some sleep. I'll probably go to bed at 4 in the morning, honestly. I'll probably wake up at noon. But, hey, that's alright. It's the weekend. Why not just do some crazy shit, But, yeah, the whole reason why I didn't do, an intro or anything this time is just because I kind of want to just get going. So, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not going to lollygag for too long here. I'm starting a lot later than I normally would, like I said. And there's not really probably going to be that many people watching anyways. So I'm just going to jump in and do the thing. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Yeah! This is probably the fastest I've ever gotten to actually playing the game after just sitting down and chatting. But it must be done. Ugh. So, oh man, this is gonna be a very weird stream. Alright, we're gonna crack open this bad boy right here. Yeah, I'm streaming real late. Oh, you're not gonna play that in a couple. We're in the right folder though. Where's the 9? Shining Polaris is the 9. Thunder Squad's the 9. So it's really off sync. I think you are the one while watching, yes. It's just you and me, slap up. That's 3.5. Yeah, we might want a little dab of Sutter Plus. And of all the days, the one day I can't stay up late too. Bummer. That's okay. Nice Miku plush. Fully. Yeah, that is a nice Miku plush, right? Kind of a fat-faced Miku. Alright, well, that's a decent start, I suppose.
Show me what you got. Make some noise! Holla! You're on fire! You're the combo king! Woo! You're on fire! You're a rock star! You're the only one they can see on your combo!
Perfect cutter. It's getting there. The song, the chart makes no sense at all. There's a few spaces where, like, it kind of does, like the freeze arrows and stuff like that. But, yeah, other than that, it's just kind of a hot mess. Like, I don't know what the point of this chart is. It doesn't seem to go at anything. But, yeah, overall, not too bad. 5 perfects. I'm gonna try running it back one more time to see if I can improve it. But, yeah, 5 perfects is actually pretty good on this, considering it just doesn't seem to go much into the actual song itself. So, run back one more time, see if I can improve it. Holy dude, your step is gorgeous. Thank you. Is it gorgeous 2012 though? Or is it? Maybe I'll play that next week.
All right, let's go!
That was not a very good start. Was it mostly going slow? It wasn't. I'm gonna adjust my offset a little bit on this song. I want to try and get one more good attempt in.
That's it! See you next time!
I think that'll help out tremendously. Probably only be one more shot, honestly. 5 perfect is actually pretty good on that for being level 9. Like, he's streaming now? I am streaming now, yes. Yeah, right now I'm playing. Yes, this late. I know, it's hard to believe, but I'm doing the thing. I forgot she's the offset.
Yo, tear it up!
I was trying to play it early the entire time. It was actually very, very annoying.
Music Segura.
I was getting pretty far in it though.
Select level. Second stage. Let's go.
It still feels so off. I gotta see those a little bit more.
Select your music. Final stage. Here comes the beat. You're dancing like a pro. Yo, make some noise. Yes. $100 combos. Come on, everybody, make some noise. Perfect. You can do no wrong. Oh, yeah. That's yours for you and only you, baby. 200 combos.
Damn, I really fucking messed up the ending. Well, it's a better score, but the song is just all over the place. Like, even the single chart makes at least a little bit more sense. The double chart makes no sense at all. The arrows don't seem to go to, like, anything. It's just really, really wild. The only part that seems to, like, go with the song is in the soft sounding section, where it's just all breeze notes. That's about it. It's really something. So, and we'll take it 4 perfects of the Shining Polaris. Let's see what else we can get tonight. That was a warm-up, so let's try something a little harder. I see my kind of man cave. This is our garage. Well, it leads into my man cave.
That's it. See you next time.
And my man cave is full of other Japanese arcade games. There's 4 dance games in my garage. This is just one of them. So it's certainly something. Well, help you cross so you can listen to me in the background. Don't let me distract you while you're driving. Do a DDR 2013 stream. I do want to start streaming some of the older games. The only reason why I haven't done it on this cabinet is because this machine has the newer board and you can only run 3 versions. No, is it 3? 4? 5? I can only run DDR A, A2L, A2L plus A3, and then DDR World. So I can't actually play any of the older games on this board. I do have the board that runs it. It's actually on my other DDR machine. So once I pull that out of that setup, I can bring it over here and then I can start playing on that stuff. What should we play next? Maybe this piece of shit. Just get it over with. My man cave is a walk-in closet, no shame, in a garage. Yeah, well, like I said, like, my garage leads in my basement, which is kind of the man cave. The man cave just couldn't fit all in the basement, so it went in my garage. And then it stopped fitting in my garage, so it started taking up my upstairs too. So my living room, it's also full of arcade games. And part of my kitchen has arcade games in it, and a pachinko and a bocce slot in it. So, to be honest, I would honestly just shove a Windows PC if I were to get an arcade machine. I'm an arcade purist through and through, so I would never do such a thing. Like, I love and own like all the game boards for DDR, all legitimately. I use all official card readers, everything. So I would never ever just put Windows on a computer and throw it in my machine. Especially on this kind of machine, because this is like a very, very special machine. There's not many of them in America.
So let's go. First stage. Show me.
Oh, my house is gonna be super fucked up. First try. Okay, my offset is really fucked up right now. It's a minus 0.3. And I might need to put on 0.4. I don't know quite yet. It didn't feel that bad at the time, oddly. I went from the Shine Players to this song. And for some reason, the offset seemed to sort of match. That's a little crazy. But, yeah. This chart is actually quite difficult for a level 11. I personally think it's like a 12 or a 13. The second half of the chart is actually really hard to execute in time. I don't know why they rated this an 11. It's not a level 11 at all. I've gotten marvelous full combos on level 12s, and they're way easier than this. So, I don't know where they're coming up with the level 11, but done. 60 perfects on it. Not horrible, but not great either. So, I'm gonna run back and see if I can get a little bit of our score on it, but we'll see. Maybe I'll play Happy Ending next.
Select your music. Second stage. Let's go.
me to change my outside, which is insane. I shouldn't have to. It's already on minus 0.3. They want me to put it on minus 0.4? What's with all the slows? Are they actually me? I know during the slowdowns definitely went too fast, so those were definitely me. But yeah, there's definitely some room to clean up. If I can just really clean up the slowdown section, this could be an SCP. It really, really could. So I'm definitely gonna run back to try and make that happen. But 15 perfects, it's in the area where I'm kind of happy with it, but I know there's a better run in me, so we're gonna run back, of course. But okay, if it's 15, it's 15. Why's my score on single on this? 18. Oh, that's embarrassing. Why is that single? Wait. Oh, it's also an 11. That's weird.
Select level. Final stage.
It was like mostly slow before, now it's all fast, and I didn't change my offset. Oh, it's so close to being an SDP. And a double, that would be a huge W. Damn it. Well, I definitely run it back another couple tries, but I don't want to spend too long on it. I don't have a ton of time to stream today. It's already 12:30 in the morning. Yeah, I just started. So, you know, 12 perfects on Tino's White Horse, you know, at 12:30 in the morning is not too shabby. But, yeah, there's definitely an SCP run in there. I just gotta clean it up a little bit, that's all. So, maybe one of these next runs I can make it happen just real quick. But, yeah, overall, pretty good score. But, I know there's a better run in me still. Oh, man.
That's it. See you next time.
My heart rate is showing up on the stream, right? Okay, good. I just assumed it was working. I opened the app and that's all I did. I didn't double check to make sure it was actually working. Okay.
These beats are the fun. First stage. Here comes the beat.
can't do sudden plus speeds on it. Okay. I'm gonna get that one more fair shake test to start, and then I'll play Happy Angel. Oh, I forgot that has a challenge chart now too. That's not gonna be fun.
These tracks are off the line, yo. So let's go. First stage.
All these people showed up to my TikTok and talked to me, and not even one person liked the stream. That makes me super depressed. Because if they don't like it, then it doesn't get boosted to the algorithm. I mean, it wasn't likely going to anyways, but it could have helped and tried. Slappa, are you even here right now? Oh, he is Slayer. Okay, good. How hard is that? Okay, it's not as bad as the single chart. It's so funny because sometimes like I'll be like, oh, this has a challenge chart. It's surely not as bad as the single, and you look at it, it's worse. You're like, why would you do that? It's already hard enough on double. I'm gonna try to play set 3. No sub plus.
First stage. Show me what you got.
amazing score, even with the good. Oh man, so much jumping. This hurts good though. Oh, unfortunate good, but I definitely run back. Still not gonna run it. Well, not a lot better. It's not much to improve, but I think I can get to sub 5. Help your girls are me out. Let's go. crap. The jumping and the really quick hand transitions make this song just absolutely so tiring. But damn, that was really, really close to MFC. I think I can get it. There's one stream of the song that really scares me. It's a pad transition like this, and it's almost back to a crossover pad transition back to the dance pad. I've gotten all marvelous on it on both my runs I've played so far, but that shit is just so scary at that speed to execute. So I don't know. Either way, that is a fantastic score. So we're kind of trying to run it back. Maybe try to get that MFC. We'll see how that goes. And then I gotta play a challenge chart, which I'll probably only do one shot, because I don't think I'm gonna probably get close to PFCing it. But we'll see. 2 perfects. Really solid though. I did Marvelous will combo this randomly on single. and then we'll do the chop chart. All right. You know, for just coming down here at midnight, casually playing this game, that's a really scary score.
First stage.
Oh. You know what's annoying about this song? It's gonna absolutely murder my shoulders. I can already feel it. It's just so jump heavy and you're just wailing on your fucking arms.
Come on, Wolves. Select your music. Second stage. Let's go.
Wow, I can't even get this started.
Come on, everybody. Make some noise.
Let's play the challenge chart and then I'll come back to this next for real quick. Oh, I'm scared of this. Can I light 4? I hope so.
Final stage.
I feel like snoring. I just connected the last stream. I was so gassed out. Oh.
That's it. See you next time.
Whew. Actually, I'm gonna take a break for a second, use the washroom, and I'll come back. I'll play an art song, probably get warmed back up, and I'll jump back into that. Ugh. It didn't help that, like, I had a humongous Subway sandwich for lunch and dinner, essentially. My stomach is hurting so bad, but I'm determined to continue playing. Maybe if I lose a few pounds real quick, they'll help. Alright, I'm going to be back in a few minutes of a little bit of a break here, and we'll jump back into it, so stay tuned.
Hello. Oh, this is my favorite song. I like dubstep. Headshot. GG new. GG new. People in the back, come on, turn the party out. People in the front, keep moving, yeah. People in the back, come on, turn the party out.
I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Oh, okay. Oh gosh. I had the stream pulled up on my phone. I was like running down here and just like, oh man, I can catch you right before it goes into the next song. And I sort of did. I was like fumbling because there's sweat on my fingers, and I couldn't get my fingers to touch the touchpad properly. Alright, cool. I feel a lot better now, so we're gonna jump back into it. Give me 1 second. I forgot to tie my my shorts. I don't want a wardrobe malfunction in the middle of me playing. That would be bad. Not that there's anybody watching, but you know, people could go back and clip the stream being like, this dude just pantsed himself live on stream. I don't particularly want that under my belt, so. And you would see what's under my belt. That'd be bad. Alright. Oops. I still almost put my code wrong. Alright. We're back. We're gonna do the thing. Alright, let me get warmed back up.
First stage. Ready, set,
That part. The pad transition. Oh, that part sucks. Alright, we got one more shot and we'll do the jump shot again. We're on halfway there. If I can get to that one part, I'm confident I can get the rest of it. Oh. Alright. You got D64 in the chat? Let's go. That one section is seemingly difficult to time. It looks like it's gonna be a full pass transition, and then it's just not. Alright. Time for this piece of shit. Alright. Just gotta lock in for one try. What? I didn't miss an arrow. God damn it. Oh, well. I had to get through, like, the start of that song.
That's it. See you next time.
Without missing an arrow. Because the beginning is not hard. The rest of it is hard. Especially the end. Like, why would they break this on fucking 16? It's so hard. Ugh, it's just, like, when you look at the chart, it's probably really deceiving looking. Like, it's like, oh, it doesn't look that bad. But when you're at the speed, it is bad. I could potentially PFC that. It's honestly, it's doable. There's like two extraordinarily difficult sections to this chart. And one of them isn't like difficult to like actually like hit accurately. It just absolutely wins you. Absolutely drinks your stamina before you get into the ending run. Oh. Not bad enough. Okay. Oh. I thought this said 60 at first. I'm like, how the fuck did the jump trying to be a 16 and the signal being a fucking 18? No, it's an 18. Look at that. Oh, oh, that's horrible. That'd be exactly 500. That'd be 4 with Sun and Plus. Sorry. It's already been PFC'd. Really do. I do think that is an offset issue besides it just being really slow and I had to get used to it. So I was using outside short, really, really not fun. Like, there's some parts that are, like, interesting where, like, it's a free step. Like, it goes really well with the song, but the rest of the song is just really bland and kind of boring. So, I'm happy to get you out of the way now, but, yeah, let's go ahead and count it now, just kind of safe side, pending no fires. That's perfect full count of 3,551. It is new. I also forgot to hit record. I'm recording now. So, it's good. Yeah. After this, I'm going to try to play Go Down. And then we'll try to get Fascination Max. Or Fascination Ultra Love Mix. I'm so close to PFCing it. I got 1 grade on my last stream. So, I'd love to get it done. I did look at the section and keep messing up on it. So, hopefully I can figure that out. But, we'll see. Have I PFC Plan 8? I don't think so. I don't think I did on double. I have on single.
Here comes the beat. Yo, you go combo. Keep up the perfect combo.
Got down to 16. Alright, I still feel like the offset's still wrong on this. I can tell a little bit because on like the freestyle sections where it's just like 4-8, 4-8, 4-8, 4-8, I was still getting faster and I was having to constantly, consciously play it late. So, I'm gonna try to fix that up a little bit. Oh, alright. Well, that's the end of this round, but yeah. 16 perfects, pretty good. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to beat it, so we'll move on. This is a really hard 12 to try. You should do it next stream. The stream, try Killanova if you can. This stream, try Killanova.
See you next time on the dance.
Killanova? The fuck is that? That doesn't ring a bell. Maybe I'm an idiot, though. Alright, we already knew that, but, whatever. Let me look at that. That has to be in the A3 folder. I just don't remember it.
Oh man, homie, these beats are the
Oh god, no. That's a 17, that's scary. I'll stick with my level 12. Well, when I run out of choice to play an E3, I'm just gonna have to play like an old song, go and play a boss song in this folder, and then go back. Like, it's just inevitable. I just gotta run out of easy stuff to play.
Select level. Second stage. Ready, set, step. You got the beat, you got the soul. You can do no wrong.
I think that's SUV. Yeah, barely. Okay. There it is. Still too fast. Oh man, that's funny. You know what? It's fine though. I got an SCP on it. I'm really happy with that. This chart is just not fun. It's just kind of a very boring level 12, and a lot of it has to do with the speed. And I know that. Just can't do a lot to make a song really fun at this slow of a speed. Either get something like this or go down. And I'd rather have something like this just for PSCs. But yeah, it's still kind of a mess. It's very hard to time. Very deceiving in some sections, I would say. So, not a perfect sound I'm pretty happy with, but I definitely got to try it one more time. Because I feel like I could get like 5 on it, honestly. I really could. So, we'll see. You know what? I'm happy with that. I know it's an STP. That's what we look for on like level 12s and easier for the most part. So, we'll take that all day. That's perfect full combo 3,551. It's unfair. Unfan is here. It's only 1:20 in the morning. Alright. I just leave it. I got one more song in this set anyways. Might as well just give it a shot.
Ready, set, step.
Already so fast. I was already past halfway to my almost score. That was really bad.
That's it. See you next time.
Oh, that's right. This dude's in Seattle. Cool. Alright. So it's an early evening for you. It's a very early morning for me. Alright, let's play Go Down a couple times. Just me one side of it just to see. I'm gonna be an idiot. double? Yeah. I probably beat like most of them actually.
Select level.
Definitely like some 18s are really scary though. Like Quill the first. Yeah, that short sucks.
First stage. Show me what you got. You're the combo king. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, check that crowd. Combos. Sácola. Look at all those combos. 200 combos. Oh yeah, they're giving it up for you. You're the combo king. You're a rock star. AC. That's what I'm talking about. You got the magic touch, baby.
I'm just gonna BS the whole section. I messed it up and then when I started BSing it, it was fine. Just doing jumps across the damn path. I think that part's really deceiving, like you're supposed to do gallops on it, but it's so not good to look at and read.
Second stage. Let's go.
such a good score too. It really was. Alright, maybe I try to play legitimately. Doing all the broken shit.
4.
Alright. Alright. Oh, no, I'm not gonna try again. I really have to sit down and read that chart more. Like in my spare time. I thought I understood it, and I actually had it on one screen. I got past it and I full comboed it, but I messed up the action.
Your style.
Oh man. Challenger has less notes than the expert. Thought that was very weird.
Show me what you got.
One try. I can't believe I just walked up here and did that in my first try. What the fuck? That run was a little bit poo-poo, but I'll run back a couple tries, why not? Still, that was crazy. It's fucking 1:30 in the morning. I came down here on a whim just to play. And I got a perfect full combo on Fascination and Troll Olympics. On my first try. That's crazy. That's perfect full combo. 3,552. Oh. Yeah, that last stream was really heartbreaking because there's so many times where I was just like, damn it, dude, like, I know the ending, where I'm messing up, but I just can't lock in because I think I'm entering it wrong. I was entering it right, but in my head, I was like mixing up how the pattern went. When I sat down to watch it on YouTube, I was like, oh, yeah, no, I'm an idiot. So I went back and played it today, obviously knowing how that pattern goes, and I actually got the perfect combo, which is great. But yeah, 46, I guess it's not too horrible considering it's a 16, it has a lot of gimmicks in it. But I really think I could get to like under 30. I really do. I've had some really good runs on this. It's just the very start of it, it's very, very hard to execute. And the final like slow section before it speeds up to the last 400 section, yeah, that part is really, really off sync. You have to play the whole section early. So, yeah. But anyways, Investigation of Drill Love Mix finally. Very overdue, but got it done finally. Yay.
Come on, Holmes, select your music.
So worth losing sleep. There you go. I'm happy I made it worth your while.
Select level. Second stage. Ready, set, step.
You missed my PFC on this. I literally walked up and PFC'd it. First try. Alright. I think I caught my breath.
Show me. So next time. Your style.
Still want to give it like one more good shake. Or get to the second 400 section.
These cuts. Select level. First stage. Show me what you got. Look at all that bling. You're the combo king.
Not a good run.
Give it up. Well, now we want to go. Show back. These beats are the second stage. Tear it up, y'all.
Why am I playing challenge card?
I told you to bring it. But guess what? You got the root tracks on. Select level. Final stage. Ready, set, step. Yo, here go the combo wombo. Keep up the broken combo. 100 combos. Yes.
That section seems like so fucked up in my head because I'm so used to the expert.
That's it. See you next time. Come on, Holmes. Select your music. Select level. First stage. Show me what you got.
I don't want to start like that.
You definitely know. Root tracks off the hook, yo. Select level. Second stage. Ready, set, step. You got the step, you got the flow. Keep up the perfect combo. 100 combo. You're gonna break
tired.
Select your music.
Too tired. Oh. How hard was this? I got pretty close on it.
Doubles play.
Oh, forgot about that. I didn't play the 18.
Show me what you got.
Oops. We're gonna speed up. We're gonna change all my settings. I got so distracted by the double card. Alright.
That's it. See you next time.
Well, I wasn't really planning to play for 2 hours, but I might as well at this point. Only like 18 minutes away. And I was just gonna get 1 PFC tonight. I got 2. So, yeah, I'm gonna probably end up playing that double chart. I'm so scared.
Music Segunda.
That's an 18. Oh.
You're a rock star. You're the congratulations. You made the world a better place.
I'm so scared of the double chart. ending.
Yo, check the crowd. Stage 2, bring it.
Oh. Oh. Goddamn. That ending was so stupid. It actually wasn't that bad until the ending. Then it was really bad. Like I was like, wow, I could like more of this. Then I got to the end, I'm like, never mind.
Oh man, homie, these beats are the bomb,
Oh! Do you think I got better at this? I can't remember if it's also one way or the other. Oh. Man, my stream was just like, nah, shut up, no Killanova for you. Oh man. This is not a fucking 14. It's weird. I weirdly like this song a little bit. I absolutely despise that chart. On single and double are both terrible.
First stage. Tear it up.
suck. I think it's those are me just going too slow.
Second stage.
Okay, never mind. Maybe I am off sync. Let me put back to 0.
That's it. See you next time.
Yeah, this song's definitely an acquired taste. Kind of like Mega Man. It's weird. Sometimes I just kind of like weird music. It's just not like another song like this. It's very strange.
First stage. Ready, set, stop.
You gotta get that first crossover. I always mess it up.
Second stage.
I got the hard part. God. Thank you, Dragon. Farther and farther off sync. That's it.
That's it. See you next time on the dance floor.
Oh, fuck. I put everything into that last run. Fuck. I think I went too fast. Oh. My shoulders are fucking hurting. It's because it's such a slow song. If I PFC this, I will play Villanova. As long as there's songs left in the set. The best way to support me is if you just donate Streamlabs. Twitch bits, like, I'll actually get those, but Twitch takes like a huge cut of it. They like take 30% or something. If you donate Streamlabs, like, Streamlabs will take $1. It's like nothing. Drag my foot there. Every time. Guys, my right shoulder is killing me so bad.
Second stage. Show me what you got. That's it. See you next time on the dance floor.
Too tired. Oh. Let me pull this chair over here. Alright. Oh, fuck. Yeah. That was a stream, and I'm actually so happy I came down here and actually played today. I really was like not going to. When I got home from work, I was just so fucking tired. I don't know, like, every time the seasons change really drastically, like right now it's abnormally warm in Illinois, which is why I'm like wearing shorts. Every time like shit like that happens, where like it's the exact opposite of what I'm used to, I just have like issues sleeping. I have no idea why. Every time the seasons change, so like this whole week I was just struggling to go to bed. Like I would go lay down in bed, I'm like I'm so tired, and I just could not sleep. And it's the only thing I can correlate it to is like when the seasons change. Like for some reason, like I just cannot sleep when that shit is happening. I don't know why. So it's just absolute craziness. But yeah, I came home and I took a 2-hour nap, and I woke up and I was so groggy and tired after I woke up. I'm like, I'm just gonna lay in bed for like an hour, and I'll see how I feel like in an hour from now. If I feel pretty awake, then I'll get up and I'll think about playing DDR. And then like an hour went by, it was 11 p.m. I was like, you know what? I'm feeling pretty awake now. I think I'll go ahead and, you know, I'll go downstairs and get ready to start playing. So I got everything set up, got changed, and I started streaming. I was a few minutes late. I started streaming at like 12:03 in the morning. I didn't do the normal intro music or anything. I actually forgot to turn on that big time fun light over there too. My bad. But yeah. I got down here and I played, and you know, I'm very, very happy I did. I dedicated myself to actually coming down and playing, even though it was technically on a Saturday. It's still, you know, I got down here at some point this week and actually got in here and played one time. So I'm super happy about that. There still will be a stream on Sunday, by the way. So you don't have to worry about that. I'll still be around. I'll still be streaming on Sunday unless something crazy happens. I should be there. So something to look forward to. Yeah, let me read through some of the messages real quick. I'll say a couple more things, then we'll probably head out here. You still ripped today? Thank you. I appreciate that. I definitely wasn't expecting me to walk on and get Fascination Eternal Love Mix. Actually, I was debating if I wanted to play it at all. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm playing very well today. You know, and I played it anyways and got it on the first try. It's crazy. And actually, when I went back and played it a few times afterwards, I was like, honestly, it wasn't that bad for me on that song. I'm just not very good at timing it. You know, it's definitely off sync. Like I can tell you that much. It's definitely timed really late. So for what that's worth, that's good to know. But still, it's very, very hard to time. Let's see. You went from was it 71 degrees and then it's back down to 42. Yeah, like. The weather's been so fucked up here. Like, it snowed earlier this week, and now it's 70 degrees. Like, what is going on? Like, today, on Saturday, it's supposed to be, like, literally in the 70s. I think it's supposed to be, like, 74 degrees. It might even be warmer than that. It's really, really weird. I'll tell you. 75. It's going to be 75 degrees today. It's halfway to 80 degrees. Like, I should just go to Six Flags. Like, what the fuck is going on? It's so weird. And then it's just like, oh yeah, you know, in a week from then, it's gonna go back down to 32. It's gonna be freezing. It's like, can the weather make up its mind? Like, every time that it does shit like that, like my body just does not used to it, and it does not like me. So, I like sleeping absolutely freezing fucking cold. And I always forget to change my thermostat when I go to bed and stuff like that. And it's either on heat or it's on air conditioning. And it's wrong one way or another. It's here way too cold or it's way too warm. And God, it's so hard to sleep at night. So yeah, it's just absolute craziness. All right, before you go, if you can remember them, rank all the Bomani Academy songs from best to worst. I don't even know what that is. So I can't help you on that. You should probably tell me that, ask me that on my Discord, and list the songs that I can tell you. I have no idea off the top of my head what those are. I think one of them's Elemental Creation. I think that's all I know though. I'm so sorry. I'm not very familiar with the DDR events because I really wasn't playing the game during the events. Like, I don't really play this game live anymore. I have the old N-1 version. So whatever's the newest version, I'm playing the oldest one fully unlocked already. So like, I didn't play Babylon's Galaxy. The only event I've been playing is Galaxy Brave. So, and I hate Galaxy Brave. It's such a shitty game mode. So, it's whatever. But don't worry about it. I'll just drop in the Discord. Yeah, just drop in the Discord. I'll be able to answer you there. So, sorry, I just don't know the songs offhand. That was like so long ago too. That was in 2014, my man. 2014 or 2015. Actually, it might have even been in 2013. Come to think of it, I don't remember when it was, but it was a long time ago. It's 10 years ago, bro. That's crazy. I may have missed it, but I'll second LPX. What do you think of the upcoming new licenses and One Revival? That's a really good question, actually. Let me pull up the thing. I actually texted it to my friends because I was just like, what the fuck? There's one song I'm super excited for, actually. Blinding Lights. I'm a huge fan of that song. When they announced that, I was just like, holy fuck. That song is sick. I'm so excited for it. Firework by Katy Perry. I don't really like that song. I think it's super overplayed and annoying. I like Happy. It's fine. It needs a new chart, though. It's good that they're bringing it back, though, because it's a very beloved song. I just thought that was very weird that, you know, if they were going to keep any license, that was probably the one they should have kept. Because it's the one that I think everybody knows and loves. It's kind of universally known in, like, every country. So, some days, I don't know if I know this song. If I hear it, I would probably know what it is. And I would listen to it right now, but I have no idea. And I don't know Rain on Me. I'm sure these are two songs I've heard because they're, like, these are all pretty big licenses. Like Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Pharrell Williams, The Weeknd. I have no idea who fucking Sonny Fedora and Jazzy DOD or whatever is. No idea who that is. So, but yeah, the rest of the songs are good, actually. I'm super excited to have those songs in the game. I think that they're going to be really, really good. And I think that it's a good thing if they're going to start pushing these games more to American operators, which right now it doesn't look like they're trying very hard. But yeah, there might be more news on that coming out soon. We'll see. You might know more probably going into the end of this year potentially. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's good stuff either way. I'm super excited for it. I also saw they're bringing up Dan ranking again, and I think they're changing it, like how it works and stuff like that. Like I think 10th Dan is all 14s, so that makes me wonder what like Kaiden's gonna be, or if there's gonna be a Chuden and stuff like that. It really does make me wonder. So. Sorry, I'm very thirsty. Do you have a link to the Discord? LOL. If you go to my Twitch page, there's a link there. You just click on the little banner that says Discord, and it'll bring you straight to the Discord. I can't post links in the chat because my chatbot will delete it, even if it's from me, I think. So it's to prevent spam, because I kept getting spam bots, and it was very, very annoying. So the bot takes care of them. So yeah, go to my Twitch page, twitch.tv/OMG_KON, and then you can get the link there. So go ahead and do that, and you can join my Discord and talk with me. Yay! I haven't completed the DDR A charts for Happy and so in DDR World or any game Canada. I like those charts. For new charts, maybe do plus step or world step or a second song. They should just do a challenge chart. They should just give a challenge chart to that song since it's being revived, essentially. I don't know. The expert chart, like, It was fine. It was just like it felt like it was really just kind of rushed. It's just like da 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 da. That's the whole song. It's 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. That's the whole chart, and it like there's no rhyme or reason to any of the notes. Like it just kind of like flows with the song. It's like, well, I guess like for what this song is, it goes okay with it. It's just like it didn't feel like the charting made much sense. So, yeah, I'll be interested to see if they end up changing anything with the Happy Chart. They're probably not going to. But yeah, it's good they're bringing that license back. If they're going to bring back any license, that's probably the one that makes the most sense. So, yeah, all good stuff. I do want to see more Porter Robinson in the game because I'm sure he doesn't care for royalties so much. He just enjoys having his music in the game. So, I would be very, very interested to see if he could get some more music put in here. And there's some other like really good licensed music that like I would love to see in this game. But yeah, the ones that they picked though, really, really solid. And you know, if people see that when they walk by like a Katy Perry song or something like that, they're definitely gonna be like, yo, there's a Katy Perry song in this game. What the fuck? And they're gonna want to play it. And that's great for American audiences. It's good for the international audience, I'll put it that way, because a random person walking by a DDR machine is, I mean, people know what DDR is, so there's that aspect to it. People will play it because it's DDR. But if they can recognize music on it, like if people walk by a Step Maniacs, they might not connect that it's a DDR kind of game necessarily. Like they'll know it's DDR, but they'll know that it's not actual Dance Dance Revolution. And there's no like big banger licensed music, I don't think, on Step Maniacs. Like there's good licensed music, but there's not like huge ones like Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, The Weeknd, nothing like that. So if people walk by and they see the music video playing and stuff like that, that's gonna get people more interested to play those types of songs. So, and yeah, it makes me like really want to push trying to get the company I work for to try some of these games a little bit more. It would be really cool if they did that for like 2DX and Sound Voltex and stuff like that too. Sound Voltex would be a little bit more difficult because there's nothing really to grab people's attention like a music video. On 2DX there is a music video that plays in the background. So Sound Voltex is just tough. It's got a bunch of anime characters blasting all over it. A lot of people say it's a lolicon game. I don't know. It's all over the place. It's fine for what it is. It's just, it's tough to get a random American to be interested in playing it. So, SMX says Never-Ending Story, Hero, etc. Yeah, songs that a normal person that's never played Dance Dance Revolution wouldn't know. That's kind of my point. If they walk past a DDR machine, they see a Katy Perry song, they're going to be interested in playing it, regardless of knowing that it's a Dance Dance Revolution clone or not. So it's good stuff to get people interested in playing it. So, but yes, I think that's gonna wrap up the stream here. It's almost 2:30 in the morning. I'm not tired, but like I need to go take some ZQL and zonk out so I can go to bed at a somewhat reasonable time. So yeah, let's wrap up the last few comments here, and then we'll go ahead and kind of wrap things up here. Sound Voltex does have that lolly image problem it needs to shed before SDVX is properly successful in the States. I don't think so. I think that it's fine as it is. If you can get the like people that are into anime and like Japanese culture into your stores, I think outside of that, it's just going to be a hard game to sell. 2DX is going to be a hard game also to sell just because the learning curve is just absolutely ridiculous. So even if you put good like American licensed music on it, getting people to play it for more than one song and being like, holy shit, this game is impossibly difficult, is a very tall order. Sound Voltex, at the very least, is an extraordinarily beginner-friendly game. It's very, very simple, and very easy to understand, and it's very satisfying for somebody to walk up and start playing it. 2DX is not like that at all. It's very, very hard. There's another game that's super, super casual friendly that I would love to see in America, which is Polaris Chord. I think that game is so stupidly like accessible for somebody like an American to walk up and like play it. If you can bypass all the shops and stuff like that, if they could make a American version of that game where like if you scan your amusement pass, it gives you all the additional options and stuff like that. And if you don't use any amusement pass, it just brings you straight to the music select. Like, that would be perfect. That's literally how they should run that game. And they should bring it to America, because I think that game, super beginner friendly like Sound Voltex, very, very easy to get into, very easy to understand. So, yeah, there's just some cool stuff out there. But I don't know if Konami would be interested in bringing some of it over to the States. So, I like 2DX, but the difficulty curve goes 90 degrees up fast. Yeah, that's very, very true. Yeah, SMX is more obscure for sure. Some of the mainstream stuff like Mighty Real is tweaked by Scorchio. Same thing with Ice Ice Baby mashed up with Just Can't Get Enough. Yeah. The other thing too is like I don't think those songs have background videos, and I think that not having background videos to play to catch people's attention and show familiarity with like a song people know is a humongous mistake. And actually they almost ruined that on TDR World, because on versus mode it put it in like a tiny window like this big in between the two like arrow like sections for both players. But then they made it full screen by default again. It's like, oh, peace has been restored to the world. This is kind of funny. But yeah, other than that, I think we're gonna kind of wrap things up here. It's been a good stream. I'm very, very happy that I came down here and played. I'm very happy that some people stuck around and actually watched. There's definitely some good content I got out of it tonight, like Fascination Eternal Love Mix. First try! You know? They should stop saying that, because Brill's skateboarding kind of sucks now. But, yeah, either way. I appreciate you all watching and hanging out with me. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up now. And try to get ready for bed and probably take a shower, because I've been blazing with power, which always is followed by taking a shower. So, but yes, anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning and watching. The next live stream should be on Sunday. I'm going to probably try to play a little bit earlier like I did last weekend. That helped out tremendously with my sleep schedule. Typically, like if I play like right now, like I'm going to probably not be able to sleep for 3 or 4 hours. So I might not fall asleep until 5 or 6 in the morning. It's gonna really suck. But yeah, I'm gonna try to play a little bit earlier, so just kind of note that. Like 3, 4, 5 p.m. probably, somewhere in that time frame. Could even be earlier, but I don't know. It's just gonna be kind of like me waking up, having breakfast, letting my food digest, and me being just kind of ready for the day. You know, that's gonna kind of dictate when I'm gonna start playing. So, but otherwise, all good stuff. I think that's going to wrap up everything. And, yeah, I hope you guys have a fantabulous night, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. And as always, I will see you guys on the next live stream. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me, especially on this very early morning live stream, which was supposed to start on Friday, but started on Saturday at like midnight, just for funsies. So, either way, I'm so happy that you hung out with me and got to watch me play tonight. And we'll see you guys on the next live stream. Bye-bye! I'm just gonna keep waving until I get to 2 hours.